How long has it been? Frozen. Tomorrow.
Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet. Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I think the one is coming to kill me. Wait, I have a great idea.
good one!
I can't wait to find me too.
Specifically, so that it's like this character is so fucking dead. It's so dead as it possibly could ever be, and people are still like, maybe it's alive though. Maybe it comes back. Maybe someone like reconstructs it. Like, reconstructs what? There's nothing left.
Well, it doesn't mean anything, because this video is not to be taken seriously, and